And now welcome to the second series of the day. We're here in the bottom left hand corner with the Zerg for VFish Aelith, and we see something that I would call a push build, timing attack build, whatever. Let's see what we will get. Top right hand corner, his opponent representing Alpha X. It is Exostriker, and he's starting off the game with the expansion and the wall of right there. So yeah, Zergling Roach attack maybe, Zergling Roach Ravager stuff coming in then might be the thing here. So you can just skip the second gas here, just use this one. We have seen this getting kind of, not countered, but at least delayed by Protoss players taking the gas. But this is not the case right now, so at least that is not going to happen to Aelith this time. You can take the gas, as you can see, and yeah. Zergling speed halfway done, queen is on the way, second queen on the way as well. And seems like Exostriker knows, yeah, he has scouted the base. He knows what's coming his way. He's going for the robo already. And yeah, tier 2 is coming in. But with tier 2 coming in, let's see how that is going to change. I mean, we don't have the Roach Roaring yet. Is he going for 2 base instant Muta? With another gas then soon? This looks kind of weird to me. I mean, nothing I wouldn't have seen, but usually, yeah, this is taken to go for the Roach Roaring and then, yeah, go for the push with Roach Ravager, isn't it? And now, I mean, at least as soon as it's Aelith, I always have the Muta build in my mind. And I think everyone who's following this channel, even if it's German commentary or not, if you see Aelith play, you always have to take Mutas into account somehow. And there's the next gas, and there's the Spire, guys. So this is not about any Roach Ravager push. The shield batteries, yeah, might not have the biggest things here, but on the other hand, he at least was going for Stalkers. So that at least is something here. Not the biggest number, but could at least do something. But yeah, will be a little bit surprising. I guess Exostriker now is wondering, okay, why is there no push? I have prepared for this. I have everything in place. The only thing missing maybe a second pylon. That would be good. But on the other hand, like, he has shield batteries. The wall is there. Aelith, yeah, faking this a little bit and forcing more weapons, but it's Stalkers again. So yeah, I guess, yeah, he's taken into account that this could also be the Muta stuff. But yeah, we don't have a Baning Nest as well. So I was about to think, okay, is he going to explode the wall? No, he's not. No Baning Nest available. No problem with that one. And a lot of Zerglings are there. So I think the thought behind this is to just go for a lot of Zerglings and then Mutas. So the Zerglings force the wall and... oh, is he? I don't know if he saw this. Maybe he was like, okay, there's a DT, but there's no DT, obviously. It's just an observer. Everything gets scouted. As you see, Exostriker now knows this will be Mutas. First Mutas just pop. And we have the Zerglings going in. But nothing is going to happen there. Okay, Blink is on the way. That's what you need against Mutas here. Because, yeah, you know, blinking behind Mutas is way better than just flying behind them. A number of Stalkers looks quite good though. A thing that would be very good for him would be taking out the Immortal, I guess, with the Mutas, if that's possible at all. We have the Chrono Boost on Blink, so this is going to take a lot of time. But yeah, maybe just force the Stalkers to go to the main and then try to go for the Immortal with the Mutas. That might be something. And then as soon as you can get... Oh yeah, ship battery overcharge getting activated, so at least that one is triggered. I can't get anything out of this. But you see, how many Zerglings are there? How many Zerglings can you even build? And he's going for the third base though. He knows, okay, most likely this is not going to be the end. I'm not going to be able to break this thing. So let's just go and try to transition into something else. The first Phoenix also is coming out. So it should be fine for him. And yeah, number of Stalkers also getting higher and higher. I mean, it's 21 Stalkers and 14 Mutas. So that's quite good for the Protoss, isn't it? Oh, the blink. Just one Muta going down. Can he do something in the main base though? Yeah, he can take down a pylon, but I think that's calculated for Exostriker. And... okay, this also gets out alive. Okay, next base. Yeah, getting closer. We have Lurker Den as well as Hydra Den, obviously. Upgrades are on the making. +1 melee attack is getting researched though. So he's going for Hydras, but not for the Hydra upgrades. I mean, not for the Hydra attack upgrades. The Hydra upgrades are in the research as we saw. Okay. This base getting scouted. So nothing to hide there anymore. Exostriker knows what's coming. But there you see. Phoenix are there. So he can not do that much against it. Oh, turn around. Maybe get one of those. At least a little bit of damage getting dealt. But in the end, it looks like they will equal out. Aelith has to build some more workers here. Doesn't want to be behind. Yeah, all these overlords are like, okay, let's maybe go back to a position where we can get at least covered a little bit by queens. But since the number of Phoenix is getting higher, I think we need more anti-air. But then again, oh, do you want to fight this? Actually, I don't think so. You want to bait this into the lurkers. I mean, yes, there's... oh, he's losing the Overseer. That's pretty bad because there is an Observer with the army. So he needs another Overseer. Does he have one? He does not. He needs an Overseer to be able to get rid of the Observer. Otherwise, the lurkers will get way weaker. An Exostriker. Checking for the next base down here. Not seeing anything. Where is he going though? He's getting the Stalkers in a very, very long line, it seems. Army supply looks pretty good for Exostriker. He has the better army supply. And Stalkers with Blink, yeah, I mean, they might not be the biggest thing to do, but they also will not be the weakest. But you can see the Observer and is placed outside of these lurkers right there at the top. And this might actually break the neck of Exostriker. Zerglings are coming in. We have the Mutas trying to attack as well as the Hydras are here. And now we have the Zerglings and Mutas. They are just following these Stalkers. And maybe he just overcommitted. He was like pretty sure that he can get in with the Observer in position, but it wasn't the right position. GG by Exostriker, and Aelith takes the 1-0 lead. We're going to start the second map, which is Death Aura. In the top left hand corner, with the match point man, Aelith for VFish in the red as Zerg, obviously. Starting with Hedge first, Gas and Pool. As soon as he has the resources, there we go. Bottom right hand corner, the Protoss representing Alpha X. Exostriker right there, trying to get the expansion in, and there's the Nexus. Aelith though, going in with the Scout, wanting to see what's going on over here, blocking the second gas just for a second. A little bit of being annoying here. Oh boy, and then he gets out, second gas taken. Okay. So everything's fine for him. Sabacor is on the way, and now we can start playing the game a little bit further. Yeah, pool finished and speed starting right the second he has 100 gas. Okay, Robo is getting made. And yeah, with the Robo, what do we see? I mean, last game it was the same as well. I think Exostriker was expecting a push back then. Not sure if he's expecting the same thing right now. Okay, it's an Evo Chamber in the back. I was about to say, oh, we might actually see, but we don't. We don't have roaches. Okay, so sheet battery is there. At least he's prepared for a little bit of a push here, and a model will be the first choice. So most likely the safe call here. If roaches show up, then that's all right. If they don't, then that's all right. I guess Twilight Council will be coming in soon, but first we're going to see the robotics bay. With the robotics bay, do you want to go for disruptors? I guess disruptors is more likely than Colossus. On the other hand, it could be Warp Prism speed as well to just go for model drops. Haven't seen that lately, but still something we have to take into account. Third base for Aelith is halfway done. We have some queens, but not that much more. Plus 1 melee attack on the way. And tier 2 just starting, guys. But we don't have any more than the first gas taken, so it will not be a gas heavy build that we're going to see. Okay, Overlord gets in. First disruptors almost there, and it actually is Warp Prism speed. Alright. Yeah, Overlord going down in the end. But with the research here, I guess he knows what's coming. And what is his preparation? I mean, Roachborn? Meh. Miras? Could be a thing. But yeah, let's see. Where's the Warp Prism? There it is! Oh, just 2 workers. Good reaction for Aelith here, so he doesn't lose that many. Queens are in position now as well, so the Warp Prism can't really do that much in terms of dropping again. And third base is done. Yeah, next disruptor waiting. Third one on the way. We have Resonating Glaive starting. Okay, more gateways. So lots of adapts and disruptors, potentially. I mean, the Warp Prism is out. I wouldn't be wondering if he actually goes for his second one now. I mean, if you want to rely on Warpins and also on dropping disruptors, potentially, you might want to have 1 Warp Prism on the one hand of the map, 2 Warp-in adapts, and then 1 Warp Prism on the other side of the map to maybe go for, yeah, a surprise hit with the disruptor. And it's time to move out for Exostriker, and Simon looks pretty scary. I mean, it's just 1 immortal, but if he gets 1 disruptor hit, that's going to be very good. 12 adapts also looks strong. And there's the Warp-in. Only 1 Warp Prism though, he's not going to build a second one, but more adapts are going to join in. Okay, stepping on creep means the heat is on, guys. And now let's take a look at all these disruptors. This one hitting 2 queens, one of them going down on the left hand side, another good disruptor hit. And this looks good for Exostriker from my first impression here. 8 workers went down immediately. And yeah, you can see he's just pushing forward. Next Nova is not there yet. Disruptor is getting to the back. And the next Nova hitting a lot of roaches again. And you can see that's how you go from pretty much equal out armies to having double the army size. It's just a few disruptor connections away. And now, third base down. Protoss is just going over this. What are you going to do here? It's 3 disruptors, Warp Prism is there, Weapons will be coming. And now it's time to pull all the workers. There we go, 12 workers going down immediately with 1 disruptor, and I guess he knows it is time to GG. And it is. Exostriker takes game 2, and we have this series equaled out. Bottom left hand corner of Pillars of Gold. We have the red Zerg, Aelith for VFish, and in the top right it's the blue Protoss player. Here we go, Alpha X Exostriker. And he just equaled out the series with a good push that was timed nicely and that was working out quite well. And now he's just starting this thing off with... okay, he's actually walling this off more or less completely. Maybe... yeah, did he scout this? I guess so, right? Yeah, obviously he was scouting that this was pool first for Aelith. And he doesn't want to fall for it. Zealot is there, Wolof is there. Should be fine for Exostriker. Oh. Oh, this was close, I guess. Okay, second Zealot will actually reduce everything that is going down here. Okay, so he should be fine. He could even leave one of those Zealots behind to just clear the gap and make sure that nothing comes in. Yeah, number of Zerglings though getting higher and higher. We have the second base on the way though. Gas also getting taken. Second Queen is there. Could drop a creep tumor right there already, because it can't inject already. But he decides not to do so. Oh, he is! Oh man. Someone listening to me. I like it. Okay. Twilight Council is going to be the tech choice for Exostriker this time. So what do we expect from Twilight Council? I mean, we had Adepts played last map and it worked out quite nice. But also a big thing of the last push obviously were the disruptors. Okay, Adepts are coming in now. Shading out obviously to just get a worker or two. Oh, doesn't get the shot off, but at least 1 worker goes down. And yeah, Robo on the way, Resonating Glaives on the way. 2 Adepts already being there. So I guess it's time for a lot of Adepts. On the other side, tier 2, 4 gases. Is he going Muta instantly off of 2 bases? That might actually get him pretty much in a rough spot, because Adepts will be there way earlier. Yeah, additional gateways for Exostriker. We also have the Warp Prism on the way, and it's getting chrono boosted. So he's serious about the push, I guess. And there's the Spire. Okay, we're going to see Midas trying to defend against Adept with Glaives. Push. Let's see. Zergling's going over, but without speed. They don't even get close to the units. Warp Prism on the other way. We have 4 Adepts in, and there will be more, obviously. Next 4 are coming in. So what's there to defend? Spire is not even done. It's 24/14 army supply, and the army supply consists of queens and some Zerglings. Now more Zerglings coming in. Adept shading over to the main base. But the number of Zerglings is just not high enough. The queen's trying to do something, but one of the queens already almost dead. And it looks like Aelith might not be able to get through here. We have the next weapon of the queen. Oh boy, work is going down. The queen goes down as well. The warp prism is more or less untouched. Yeah, workers, they will be going down left and right, and it looks like Exostriker hit the timing here way before any mutas are there. And yep, there might be mutas, and it doesn't matter anyways. GG is called by Aelith, and we have the 2-1 win for Exostriker.